My name is Josh Birch, and I'm a member of the Darren Ice Hockey teams, 2018-2019 season. At this time, it is my honor to welcome Jerry Gotts to the podium as he introduces his first Hall of Fame inductee to primary sports ice hockey, Darren.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen.
Good evening.
I would like to give a special congratulations to those being inducted tonight into the Brewer High School Athletic Hall of Fame. Richly deserved. Your accolades speak for themselves. But it gives me a great deal of pleasure to present for induction Darren Beers, 1994 graduate of Brewer High School, who was an outstanding three-sport athlete. His athletic prowess, team-first attitude, and leadership skills were unparalleled, winning conference and state awards. During his senior year, he captained all three teams: soccer, ice hockey, and baseball. That's the epitome of an athlete. Multiple sports make you a better athlete. In baseball, he was strong all around, with a sweet swing, while pitching and playing first base and outfield. According to his coach, Rich Kimball, Darren had a great attitude, sense of humor, and coachability that made him a joy to work with. In soccer, he was a 3-year varsity starter and helped take his team to 2 consecutive Eastern Maine Class A regional finals. His physical size and athleticism fit well with his role as a defensive midfielder. His coach, Mike Jeffrey, described him as focused, a hard worker in practice, a very coachable teammate, and a positive leader. Darren not only was a gifted baseball and soccer player, but he excelled in ice hockey, the sport for which he is being recognized here tonight. His dedication and contribution to the hockey program set a high standard for others to follow. His many awards included Outstanding Hockey Freshman in 1991, Forward Eastern Maine Hockey All-Stars and All-Eastern Maine Class B Second Team in 92, and All-Eastern Maine Class B First Team in 1993 and 1994. During his 4-year varsity career, he averaged 20 goals and 20 assists, culminating in his senior year, scoring 28 goals with 21 assists. He was a driving force behind Brewer's first title in the program's history, beating Winslow 3-0 to be crowned Eastern Maine Class B champions in 1994. His high school ice hockey coach, Bill, who was unable to be here tonight, said, "Darren was the ultimate team player." I think you're getting the drift here. He was a dedicated student and athlete who always put team goals above any individual goals. His leadership was beyond reproach. He was a joy to coach. I think back on those days, freezing at the ice arena, watching every single game. What comes to my mind? The team player who watched out for his teammates. Allison Lorenz, would you please stand up? Allison was a member of that hockey team. And you talk about tough. She was as tough as they come. But Darren and his teammates said, "You can hit her, but it better be legal." We played Bangor. Bangor knew. They hit her from behind. Serious mistake. 30 seconds later, the young man was parallel to the ice. After that, Darren helped him up and said, "Make it legal." According to Darren, his father and grandmother were both instrumental in his life as a hockey player. He grew up admiring a framed picture of his father's Brewer High School baseball team, which he had an integral part in developing excellence. And it also highlighted the team's record. His grandmother drove him all over New England and Canada to play hockey so he could get the experience he needed to improve and expand his skills. She taught him to always put team first, to be positive and humble no matter what the circumstances. The key here is good athletes have family support. And his grandmother put miles upon miles. Darren pursued his goals upon graduation from Brough High School with a distinguished academic and hockey career at St. Michael's College in Vermont. Darren, an assistant captain his senior year and a key contributor, helped the St. Michael's College Ice Knights win the 1999 NCAA Division II Ice Hockey Championship, the first national championship in the school's 95-year history. Darren's many awards at St. Michael's will be acknowledged when he is inducted into the St. Michael's College Hall of Fame, September 28th of this year. As of 2019, Darren is completing his 18th year as a police officer in South Burlington, Vermont, where he continues to play hockey for the Vermont Law Enforcement Hockey Club and the PA State Troopers, teams that play games raising money for charity. He loves to ride his motorcycle, go to the gym, and watching movies. When I look back at Darren Beers during my time as principal at Brough High School, I remember a young man who simply epitomized the definition of Hall of Famer. He was a driven athlete with a true respect for others, both teammates and opponents. You know how some people stick in your mind? Well, there are quite a number of you out there tonight that stick in mind. But Darren Beers is right there with the best of you. Diversity, dedication, and role model sum up this candidate, and he is certainly and will forever be a member of my All-Star team. I now present to you Darren Beers. Chiseled on a stone, age hasn't changed a thing.
Wow, thank you. That's a great speech. It is great to be home. It's nice to see a room full of people that I absolutely love and admire. I know I haven't been here in a few years, but the place looks great, and you guys have done a wonderful job with this program. To be up here tonight is an honor I never thought I would ever be a part of, and this is just, I think it's such a positive reflection of my family and my coaches. The dedication my family had to taking me all over the place, and all the money they spent. Dad, I'm sorry about your bank account. We can go shopping in the morning, though. That would be great. The sticks I want to get, I think they'll be real nice for next season. So if I could just borrow your credit card. Seriously, with the coaches that I know from back home now, and their kids are all playing, and to look at how much time they have to spend scheduling stuff and running practices and getting kids to games, it's just mind-blowing to think of how much my coaches did for me. And my teammates, my friends, the fans that went, made all of this possible, and I couldn't have done any of this without any of them. I wish they could all be standing up with me right now, because they really are what made this happen, and I will forever be grateful for that. And thank you so much for having me here tonight. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much.